Good morning and congratulations, CSA School Class 19.
Class 19, march time, march! Forward, march, a hostage situation. It's happening in the red. And the blood rushes. And then the blood rushes. State Afghanistan. And then Afghanistan. Hey! Sailors at war. Sailors at war. Late at night when we're sleeping, see it's one come rolling all around. Rolling all around. Hey! They came to find a leader. They came to find a leader. They found him in the rear. They found him in the rear. His eyes are full of wonder. His eyes are full of wonder. His eyes are full of fear. His eyes are full of fear. Hey! Sailors at war. Sailors at war. Late at night when we sleep and see S1 come rolling all around. Rolling all around. Hey! Class 19, halt!
Navy Culinary Specialists have a proud tradition of being the heart of the ship and the morale of the crew on board naval vessels deployed all around the world. We serve on ships, submarines, planes, sea battalions, and naval bases. We serve at the White House, Vice President residence, Camp David, the Pentagon, and the residence of the 4-star flag officers. We stand ready at all times to make our significant contribution to answering our nation's call. Every aspect of your training has been designed to instill the skills and qualities deserving of this certificate. You've been through a demanding course which required a great deal of mental and physical stamina, personal pride, and extraordinary team effort. Throughout the course, you have been exposed to a rigorous training schedule which has prepared you for duty in one of the most demanding and rewarding career fields in today's military. Chief Whiteside will present the graduation certificates. Attention to award from United States Navy Naval Technical Training Center Detachment 4 Lead. This certifies that you are a culinary specialist graduate and you have met all the requirements to graduate from CSA School. Conferred at CSA School, NTTC Detachment, Fort Lee, Virginia, this 21st day of April in the year 2023. Signed, A.J. Johnson, CWO3, Officer in Charge. CSSR Andrews, USS George W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Baker, USS Eisenhower, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Balloon, USS Berkeley, Rota, Spain. CSSR Bermudez, USS Farragut, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Bajorn, LCS Crew 116, San Diego, California. CSSN Biobon, LCS Crew 120, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Brooks, LCS Crew 101, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Kazame, Basic Enlisted Submarine School, Groton, Connecticut. CSSN Davenport, LCS Crew 121, Mayport, Florida. CSSA Fraser, NTTC Fort Lee. CSSN Gillum, LHD-1, USS Wasp, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Hart, LCS Crew 103, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Height, LCS Crew 113, Mayport, Florida. CSSA Hines, USS George Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Johnson, USS Lewis B. Puller, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Maxwell, LCS Crew 118, San Diego, California. CSSR Moy, USS George Washington, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Oliva, LCS Crew 113, Mayport, Florida. CSSN Chi, LHD-3, USS Kearsarge, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Robinson, USS Bunker Hill, San Diego, California. CSSR Cypher, USS George Washington, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Saginaw, USS Hopper, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. CSSA Turner, LCS Crew 113, Mayport, Florida. CSSN Danzy, USS Essex, San Diego, California. CSSN Long, LCS Crew 112, Mayport, Florida. CSSA Webb, LCS Crew 101, Mayport, Florida. CSSR White, LCS Crew 117, Mayport, Florida. CSSR White, DDG 82, USS Lassen, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Wilborn, LCS Crew 121, Mayport, Florida. CSSN Wright, LCS Crew 112, Mayport, Florida. CSSR Young, Basic Enlisted Submarine School, Groton, Connecticut. During this 5-week course, our Navy students challenge themselves and their peers to grow both personally and professionally. We will now recognize the individual achievements of those students who excelled both performance and academics. Chief Whiteside will present the awards. The following awards are given to the class leader, assistant class leader, master at arms, duty section leaders, assistant duty section leaders. The students receiving these awards have shown innovation and dedication to duty, reflecting great credit upon themselves. CSSR Cypher, CSSN Art, CSSR Cosmic, CSSR Baker, and CSSR Maxwell. From Officer in Charge, Naval Technical Training Center Detachment 4 Lead, subject, Letter of Appreciation. I want to personally thank you for altruistically volunteering to be a student leader and duty section leader for CSA School Class 19. Your acceptance of this position displays true leadership, professionalism, motivation. Your performance was exemplary. You have set an exceptionally high standard of excellence for future class leaders to emulate. Your actions have reflected great credit upon this command and yourself. Congratulations on a job well done. Signed, A.J. Johnson, CWO3, Supply Corps, United States Navy. So, CS2 Turnbull was originally the instructor for this class. I have been with them for the last week, and I have to say, for all the leaders that are up here right now, the student leaders, it has been such a fun week, and I just feel like even this week, I just continuously every day see you get better and better at your jobs, both personally and professionally. I'm very proud of everyone in this class. I'm especially proud of these student leaders that really had my back this last week and just done an outstanding job. Continue learning, continue growing yourself as a leader, and I have no doubt that every student up here at this stage I will hear their name again. Great things are coming your way. Students, fall out. The following award is for the Superior Culinary Award. CSSN Johnson, CSSN Chi, and CSSR Robinson. So for these three students up here, actually CS1 Foreman, who unfortunately couldn't be with us today, and CS2 Turnbull, chose you three for how well you did in each part of this course when it came to techniques of cooking, small quantity bacon, and the galley. I've personally seen just how passionate you are when making a product, even if it's just something as simple as steamed broccoli or corn. I mean, you always put your best foot in there, and I like to say like your big toe and stuff, okay? Just great job. Please keep your passion for cooking. This rate needs a lot more people that is very passionate about the primary part of our job, which is cooking. Just please keep being a great student, and please continue to learn and develop your culinary skills. Students, fall out. I would now like to present the Hard Charger Award. CSSR 1. CSSR 1, or I like to call Moo a lot of times. It's been an absolute pleasure since last Friday being in this class and just seeing how hard you work and how every day you come in and just get the job done kind of mentality, put your best foot forward, you know. Just, it's been, this last week I know for me, it's just everything I've asked you to do, you've exceeded my expectations when it came to that task. And also your instructors, CS2 Turnbull and CS1 Foreman, absolutely thought you were a great choice for this award. They said all 5 weeks you definitely set an example, done a great job, and I cannot wait to see your achievements in the next couple of years in the United States Navy. Good job, son. Student, follow. I would now like to present our Honor Graduate Award. This award is presented to the student who achieved the highest grade point average. CSSA Web. So for this award, CSSA Web, please continue your hunger for knowledge, okay? And also continue to have discipline. Continue to have discipline. This does advance you to the next pay grade, sir. So definitely keep hard charging, keep striving for that knowledge, and when you get to the fleet, continue to be teachable, okay? During this course, you've never had that mentality like I know it all. So continue just to learn, and make it to the top one day. Student pull up. Hey, Webb, just go ahead and bring that award back up here. No, just waiting on you, Webb. Okay, for my next award, I'd like to present our Accelerated Petty Officer Award. This award is given to those whose performance was exemplary both professionally and personally during their 5-week course. They will assume the rank of Petty Officer 3rd Class within 4 to 10 months upon arrival to their new command. Let me get the student. CSSR Cypher. CSSR Taganon. CSSN Lane. When it comes to these 3 students, I'd like to, in my mind for this week, since I've been with y'all for 6 days now, this is the standard when it comes to CSD school. This is a standard to follow, followed the rules, did the right thing, integrity 24/7, and excelled both in academics as well. Also, student leadership, your personalities, your character, your morals and values. It's a lot that you have at this early in your career, and please continue to develop it, continue doing the right thing, and continue having that integrity throughout your Navy career. If it's 4 years or 20 or 30 years, I just know that you 3 will do great things. Please do not lose your motivation and your drive to success. Thank you. Students, fall up. We will now have closure remarks by our officer in charge, CWO3 Johnson.
Morning, motivators.
Good morning.
This Friday is graduation day? All right, so let's get it to me one more time. Morning, motivators.
Good morning, sir.
All right. Morning. All right, seats. How are y'all feeling this morning? I'm over there standing like, man, what can I tell this class that I haven't already told them before? What values can I instill in them so when they go out to the fleet, they know everything is going to be okay? All right? So I'm looking at all your faces, smiling at me, your eyes are all bright, and just full of excitement. And I want you guys to bottle up this day. All right? Bottle it up. So all your feeling, all your joy that you feel right now, I want you guys just to keep that. Keep it, right? This is a great accomplishment that you guys have accomplished in your military career. One of the greatest accomplishments that you guys want to have. then when you get out to the fleet, like I say, we're the heartbeat of the fleet. We are the heartbeat of the fleet. Everything goes on in the ship because of us. Because of us. And that weight is on each and every one of your shoulders. Each and every one of your shoulders. So I'm looking back, I'm just looking, I'm like, wow. In a few years, some of you guys are going to come up and relieve some of my instructors. Some of you guys are going to come up and, you know what I'm saying, be a warrant officer, be a chief, do great things inside this Navy. When I'm looking at in the audience, I see that you guys are the future of the fleet. You are the future of the fleet. Your mindset is going to take the Navy and this culinary program to heights that I can only wish I could stay in to imagine to see. Your mindset, your questioning attitude, the way that you process things, the way that you have the resources to attain knowledge at a faster pace, the things that you guys want to do to make sure that the Navy and our organization, our rate goes to heights. I just can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. And what other group can I turn it over to than you guys? Than you guys. When I say that the sky is the limit, the sky is the limit. The glass ceiling that we have over our head is already broken. It's already broken. Just waiting for you guys to, break through it. Now, guess what? You're going to have some hard times. Everybody's going to have some hard and some trying times. Anybody had some hard times before, right? Anybody had some trying times while y'all was here throughout these 5-6 weeks, right? Just raise your hand. If you had some trying times, you're like, oh, it's a little difficult. Everything's a little difficult. Okay, you can go, right? But guess what? I'm here to say this. I have a question. What is your percentage for beating bad days? Like, what is your percentage for beating bad days? Some of you in your mind may say, oh, sir, it's 35%. Some of you may say, oh, sir, it's 50%. Some of you may even say, sir, it is 90%. Guess what? I'm here to tell you that your percentage for beating bad days is 100%. 100%. Every bad day, every bad situation that you have had in your entire life, you have got past it. You have got past it. It has led you to this point right here. Every bad day when you thought, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to make it past this time. I can't even think about tomorrow because I'm living with what's happening today. But you got past it. So, the saying that they say the storm will pass and the sun will come out, guess what? That is true. That is true. So every hurdle that you're going to have to face in your military career, and you think it's hard, and you think it's no way that I'm going to get past this situation, this training period, guess what? You will. You will. I guarantee you, you will. Now, I want you guys to remember what's going to motivate you guys to really get through it. It's your why. Like, what is your why? What motivates you? What drives you? What changes your mindset gets to do great things? What gives you that integrity, that courage, that commitment to serve in this great organization, this Navy? So when I said follow this happiness, this joy up, that's what I want you guys to do. Follow it up. You know I like to tell stories. All right? So the story I like to tell you today is if I tell you I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, what would you say?
No.
No, right? Some of you guys look at me like, oh man, sir has been spitting knowledge this whole time, but now I think he started his weekend early. I think he's losing. I think he's losing. If I tell you I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, most of you look at me like I'm crazy, like you look at me now, right? But I say it's true. I say it's true. So if I will have to wait until the alligator eats a huge meal, feed him. Most food that is ever ate. Just make sure he eats a huge meal, because after an alligator eats, guess what? It becomes paralyzed. It becomes paralyzed. So I make sure I feed it a huge meal and get it into a paralyzed state. Then I believe I'll be able to overcome an alligator. Not with my, you know what I'm saying, well, with the tools that I need to make sure it happens, right? Bare hands, I don't think I do it with bare hands, but with my hands and my tools that I have, I think I'll be able to do it, right? So I'll wait till you get to a paralyzed state. Guess what? The alligator ate a big meal and it became paralyzed. You guys just accomplished a great accomplishment in your career. A great accomplishment in your career. I do not want you to become paralyzed. I do not want you to become paralyzed, okay? I want you guys to keep striving, keep challenging your leadership for better, keep understanding what's going on, and just keep growing. Come relieve me. I need a relief. Come relieve chief. We need a relief. Come relieve senior. We need some reliefs. Go do great things in the fleet. And hopefully I get to join you one day in the fleet. So, y'all have to give it to me one last time. When I say it's too easy, you guys say it's too easy. When I say we got this, you say we got this. When I say all in, you guys say all the time. All right? You gotta give it to me. All right, it's too easy. It's too easy. We got this. We got this. It's too easy. It's too easy. We got this. We got this. All in. All the time. All in. All the time. All in. All the time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This now concludes Class 19 graduation. Good job, y'all.